But now that this weekend is over, school is back in session. I got two dads on the show. I am a soon-to-be dad. I don't have to worry about school for a good long time. So I wanted to get both of y'all's advice on back to school. What should, and I'm gonna have this little girl real soon. What should I be doing to get my little girl ready for back to school? What should I do to get myself back in school? All the adults with children that listen to this show, what should they do to get ready? I'm gonna start with Remy.
All right, there's a joint in New Jersey called Primark.
Shouts out to the Primark. I know what you're talking about.
Bruh, niggas know about the Primark.
Bruh, you need to go to this joint at least, you know what I'm saying? You need to go to this joint quarterly. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause that's how long the clothes last. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get a good 3 months. You know what I'm saying? 3-4 months out of an article of clothing before you got to turn that joint in.
But they price that way though, so it's cool.
But they price ridiculous, dog. I just got my oldest son like his whole fall wardrobe. You know what I'm saying? $100.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker's not gonna repeat an outfit for the next 3 weeks, though. Like, I promise you. $100.
Well, 100.
Respect the Primark. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now that you got like the jeans and the motherfucking shirts, you know what I'm saying? Like handled, you know what I'm saying? You gotta spend a little bit of money. You gotta spend a little bit of money on the kits, you know what I'm saying? You can't have your kid out there looking ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? With some fucking sketches on, dog. Respect your children.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
No sketches?
Nah.
Okay. All
No
right.
sketches, dog. No sketches, dog. That motherfucker at least get some chucks. You know what I'm saying? Like at the bare minimum. And the chucks gotta be fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't no re-up chucks. You know what I'm saying?
What about the Buster Browns? Nah,
no. We ain't doing that either. You know what I'm saying? get him some low top reeds and stand.
That's what we're not gonna do. We talked about this.
But get
child abuse.
Get your kids some respectable sneakers. You know what I'm saying? That you would feel all right wearing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like those, like if you wearing J's and shit to work, you know what I'm saying? Like there's no reason why your kid ain't wearing J's to school. You know what I'm saying?
I don't agree.
The other thing you gotta drop some money on.
I don't agree.
The other thing you gotta drop some money on, dog, is a fucking coat. You know what I'm saying? Don't get this fucking $30, you know what I'm saying, like coat and think it's gonna last you the winter, dog. Like, nah, go get your kid like a I wanna say like a North Face. You know what I'm saying? But like a Columbia.
The Apex?
You know what I'm saying? No, they ain't ready for the AV yet. They ain't ready for the AV yet.
Nope.
What about the Bubble Goose? The Bubble Goose?
Get a Columbia joint, get like a dance, get like a
Get a bullet in the Bubble Goose.
And like you might need to get away with a flight jacket. You know what I'm saying? For the first.
Can I get in here, man? Because he's telling all lies.
Go ahead, boo.
You tell lies?
I'm not telling the lies, dog.
Lies detected, boom. Lies.
He's telling all lies. You know what I'm saying?
What up?
Let me tell you why this doesn't work.
Tell me something, son. Tell me something.
Number one, nigga, kids grow out of shit like it fit on Monday, it don't fit on Tuesday.
I'm saying you don't get the motherfucking Canada Goose joint. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So
you dropped the bug on the coat for the year, yo.
No, when I found out I had a son, you know what I'm saying? I bought a pair of Jordans. Not, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Team Jordans. No, it wasn't like that. It was just like through over the months. I was like, I have a boy, but Jordans dropped this month, you know what I'm saying? The Concord 11s, I bought them, you know what I'm saying? But Jordans dropped the next one. It was just over the months, like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga wore each shoe probably twice. I waited in line for these motherfuckers, now.
Like you spent actual time.
Right, so
nah.
So we're not doing that. So like, you know what I'm saying? Number two.
You don't get the grapes when they drop, you know what I'm saying? You go get the motherfucking, the shits on the fucking shelf at Foot Locker, dog.
I don't do that no more either. That's the second thing. So I was like, all right. Got my mates playing basketball. I got him having official because, you know what I'm saying? They said I wear the J's. He had the J's on. They had the same color. You know what I'm saying? They had the same J's with a different color. You know what I'm saying? That's how we run. And I don't know, like, if he just, like, goes outside and, like, kicks houses or, like, whatever. Like, like, he had these sixes, and I was like, bro, what have you been doing, dog? I was like, and he was like, no, I was outside. And I was like, you doing what, cuz? He was just like, hey, like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, he dogs them joints, like, you know what I mean? And so I was like, I'm not doing that no more. So, like, I get him a pair of Sambas, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I get him a pair of Air Maxes, you know what I'm saying? Something real light.
That's respectable.
But I'm really not doing that no more. Number 2, you need to buy everything, you know what I'm saying, that size up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, this is true. Yeah,
so if it's wintertime and you're installing like a 3-4, you know what I'm saying? You're buying that 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
Or 3. My son goes to a school where he has to wear uniforms.
Okay.
There's a time wherein, like it's a 2-week period where uniforms are hella cheap. They were like,
what time is that?
I don't know. Coming up was like early August.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, you know what I'm saying, uniform shirts for like $1.50, pants for like $3.
Nice.
You gotta buy them then, and you gotta rack up.
Nice. Is that at the Foreman Mills though?
I got some Foreman Mills shirts too. I got them there. It's everywhere, baby.
Word. Shouts out to the Foreman Mills.
It's everywhere.
Old Navy will hook you up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Rainbow.
Like July, dog.
You got some shirts in Rainbow.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
But let me tell you this. You can only wash them motherfucking shirts 3 times before soap don't work no more. So it doesn't matter. I was like, son, I know you use washable markers. How come these joints don't come out your shirt?
How you doing this in your shirt?
Coming out.
And don't fuck around and have your kid go to a school where like they wear white like shirts, dog.
Bruh.
Oh, man.
It's a rap, you know what I'm saying?
That sounds like a death trap.
Bro, I got this light blue, and I swear to God, after like the 4th wash, they turn into Rain-X, and all the water in the washing machine just run off the motherfucker. Like, it doesn't even affect it, bro.
The Rain-X t-shirt, son?
Dog, you just gotta sacrifice them joints to the mini shirt god. That's all you got. That's all you got.
With that in mind, Candy, you know what I'm saying? Like, when them sales come around and like the Old Navies and the Foreman Mills joints, you know what I'm saying? Where they respect you and homage you and they give you all the colors of the local schools, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you know
word, yeah.
Like you gotta cake up then, dog. Like buy 10 billion shirts, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Just go ahead and drop a stack on them. Size up.
Mm-hmm.
Size up.
And just keep them in storage until they're ready. Till they're ready to be used.
Tell you, bro. Telling you.
Okay. What about the school supplies though? Like we copping notebooks, pens, pencils, crayons, colored markers. What we doing?
What's the best place to do that, Boom? Like,
so it's the same shit. Like different joints. We having joints and different joints. So like you gotta pay attention.
Okay.
Like, so it'd be like I'm a teacher. So like, you know what I'm saying? I also get teaching supplies. So like Target has a week, you know what I'm saying? Walmart, Staples, Office Max, like, you know what I'm saying? There are dumbass deals. Like you can get like notebooks for like 15 cents, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A pack of pencils for like for a penny, excuse me.
Damn.
Like,
yeah.
No, like for real.
Wow.
Like, you on the street, dog. There are deals to be had, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You just gotta keep your industry and know what is up.
Okay.
I used to work in Prince George's County. In Prince George's County, Maryland, like it's whack because teachers have to buy their own copy paper.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
That's whack.
So like if I wanted to, like I might have a test today, you know what I'm saying? And I teach 150 kids, I gotta make 150 tests. Right. But I gotta put my own paper into the copy machine before I can do that shit.
God damn.
You gotta buy 2 reams of paper for that shit.
God damn.
That's facts. That's not even like that's what it is.
Right. It's funny because it's true. That's fucking terrible, son.
My first day there, I was like, "Excuse me, there's no paper in here. Like, do I gotta call somebody? Can I get it out the back?"
Motherfuckers
like,
started laughing at you, though.
Yeah, they were like, I was like, "What?" And he was just like, "Nah, your own paper." So anyway, you think about all the tests or all the dittos that you give out through the year. It's like, man, I gotta buy like some reams of paper. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so when it came up and it was like, Office Max got, you know what I'm saying, 6 reams of paper for $1.50. I gotta find that deal and go to 3 different Office Max.
Gotta cake up. Cake up.
Well, they realized the horrible mistake they just made. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm just like, and this is just normal shit, like, you know what I mean? So like, they have stupid sales around August, man. You just gotta
right.
keep your into the street.
Yeah, like late July, early August, you know what I'm saying? Like you start seeing some retarded shit.
They be having them tax-free weeks, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ooh, need that. So what y'all saying is like all the shits that I used to ignore that when it be like, yeah, back to school savings, back to school sales, this and that, whoop-de-whoop. Those shits I used to ignore because I was childless, I was mateless. I'm just balling the fuck out. Now it's like,
Bruh.
nah, those shits are legit. That's what I really need to look out for real.
But get you some pens for the house, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? Do some crosswords or some shit, you know what I mean?
Oh, you right. You absolutely right. Give me, do some word searches.
Mm-hmm. You might need some Scotch tape, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Some glue sticks?
I know what you went to on the weekend. You know what
I'm saying?
I mean, but you're right though. You know, vision boards need glue sticks and Scotch tape and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're right. So I appreciate those.
How you gonna be your best you without the supplies? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're right. Last question. Boom. Will any of this change up now that you have a little girl? Or is the game the same?
I say actually, because like girls are way different, dog.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And in my experience, I'm motherfucking like 12 years older than my little sister. You know what I'm saying? So like I saw like she was still a baby when I went to college. You know what I'm saying? Like so
right.
I've seen like a little girl grow into like a grown ass woman. Like she's 20 something now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like they grow slower.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but you have to spend money in other areas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get you gotta have their hair done.
Dog, it's way more shit. Like if you go to any store, like you go to H&M, like you know what I'm saying, you go to a Gap or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Go to Express, right?
Yeah.
And you look at the women's side and look at the men's side. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, listen, bro.
The women's side was like 3/4 of the store.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The kids side be and the motherfucking men's side be the last 8 of the joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, absolutely. We get like the back rack, and that's it.
And so like already now, like just my daughter is like about to be 8 months. Like we've already exceeded what we spent on clothes for my son. You know what I'm saying? Like, it literally is like, you know what I'm saying? We go to like this store, like you go to a Target, like a Walmart, and he's just like, oh, this shirt got a basketball on it. We're like, yep. You know what I'm saying?
Cop.
We go to fucking Carter's or some shit or a children's place, and it's like, my wife has 2 motherfucking carts and shit. Like, yeah, gotta get the headband too.
but you're absolutely right in both instances. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. We gotta get the tutu to go with the pink. You know what I'm saying? Sunglasses she got. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're right.
With the crown. Don't forget about the crown, the tiara.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm paying for it. I'm saying, like, go ahead, charge it again.
but like, boom, I'll tell you this, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least in my experience, you know what I'm saying? Like, my little sister did not tear up clothes like the way like me and my little brother did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, you might actually be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, with skimping on like all the extra motherfucking like uniform shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's true. And also, like you know, like girls' clothes is cheaper than boys' clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
right.
But I don't know.
You know what that is though, because like it's all thinner. Women are encouraged to wear layers.
Ooh, that's it. Ooh, that's a bar.
No, it's not. It's because my son goes outside and kicks Buicks. And that's why. I'm like, yo.
They make the clothes assuming that the little girl is not gonna go outside and motherfucking roll over gravel.
Right.
My son has a retro collection. Like, not even, like I said, like Team Joint, not even re-released, not new colorways. He has the retro, you know what I'm saying, like OG joints. And I was like, yo, I can keep these OG Concords. I can keep these OG 6s. I can keep the OG 5s. Got these 4s. And niggas outside in the 6s just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn.
Not giving a fuck about the Jordan legacy.
Niggas like, doing the goddamn.
Ass, nigga.
Like, right.
Doing the heel tone of Volcano and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yo. That's a joint. Like, boom, like, I'm right there with you, dog, cause like, my wife wanted me to get, like, my son, like, some motherfucking, like some expensive ass jeans, dog. Like, it was just like, and like I got him. You know what I'm saying? Like one time I came in, I was like, I got him these, like, motherfucking, like these polo jeans or whatever, right? They was fresh, so it was a dope little outfit he had on. You know what I'm saying? I go pick him up from school. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is rolling down the hill. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
oh man,
with his freshest apparel on, dog.
Oh,
Like,
man.
yo,
Right.
this little nigga, the disrespect.
Running full speed and doing knee slides, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, like my son stayed with fucking holes in his knees, dog. Like,
same here, dog. That's what they be doing.
like, bro,
dog.
like, I be like, nigga, stay on your feet. I want you to be on your feet all day. Like, just stand up all day.
10 toes down, nigga. 10 toes down. The fuck?
Nope.
Oh man. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for the back to school tips. I'm gonna write all this down. Take it with me. Keep a reminder as my little girl is born and grows. I'm gonna need these tips. And if you have any clothes to send me, please send them more. I don't want to.
You know I got them. I got them.
Yeah. Word.
I don't know if you want motherfucking hand-me-downs for a girl, but
Man,
Oh no, that's the thing.
nigga.
You don't even know. Like,
Nigga.
between Elijah and motherfucking Aubrey, you know what I'm saying? I'm surprised y'all don't notice when nigga comes over your house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
it's all community clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
what's just a year down, dog?
Like, your whole, like, his whole fresh has been provided by y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Multiplied and divided by y'all.
you know what I'm saying? Kareem was like, yeah, Joe looks cute today. I was like, he should, nigga. Damn, like,
No, it was that time you came over, boom, and then like Aubrey and Elijah were just shooting everybody with the fucking water hose, dog.
Mm-hmm.
And like, and Kareem just went in the entire bag. You know what I'm saying? Just got new clothes for every kid at the fucking party.
right.
We ain't seen them
Including
clothes
drawers. Like, including drawers. She was like, yeah, this will fit you. You know what I'm saying? This got you. It was like, yeah.
Oh, you a size 2, right? 2? Yep,
Right.
I got that.
She got
And then when
them marked out by the months, dog. Like,
They went directly back playing, like nothing happened. Like, you know what I'm saying?
not
man.
one beat was missed, dog.
Yo, that
Shouts
community.
to Kareem, you know what I'm saying? Always prepared.
Yeah, shouts out. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready.
Exactly. That's what she been telling me, dog. I ain't been listening.
$100 bills, got $100 bills, got $100 bills.
But yo, we're gonna keep it on the clothes tip. The black business this week is a fly line for the plus size girls out there.
I like where this is going.
Okay.
I like where this is going.
It's a joint called Maria Paulina.
You do it.
And the founder, Anna Lombo. She learned about her business. I'm tripping. I was reading something else. What inspired her to get started for the plus size was about 6 years ago. She was getting married and wanted to wear something that represented her Angolan heritage.
She got that ass. It sounds like she got that ass.
And she wanted to honor the two strong women that she descended from, her grandmothers, Maria and Paulina. And she wanted to wear prints that represented that, you know what I'm saying? So she got her Ankara print dress, waited 3 weeks for the garment to arrive, and of course, it ain't fit. Of course it ain't fit.
It wasn't Fashion Nova approved.
It definitely was not.
It's a Fashion Nova curves, you know what I'm saying, for the ass.
So Maria Paulina arose from her desire to provide plus-size women that are of African descent or just love bold prints with culturally relevant and modern styles that flatter the curves. So when you go to mariapaulina.com, spelled like it sounds, MariaPaulina, Maria Paulina, they go from size 14 to 36.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? If you watch out for the big girls, this is where you need to go. When you go to the shop joint up in the joint,
right?
She got the short sleeve dresses, $150. She got the gown, $180.
Oh, respect.
But if you go to the Empress Life, it's mad tips on shopping and fits and all that. Like, so they blogging, they sell dresses. Go mariapaulina.com. Cop you a dress. They always got some new shit coming out. So when you go to the collection joint, like they're going to have the winter collection, the summer collection, all that shit. Follow their Instagram too, because they feature all the models that wear their joints. They give you tips, fashion tips, and all that.
That's all I was here for, dog. You say, say less.
Yeah.
Say less.
I should have led with the Instagram. I'm
okay.
He said the big booty models on mariapaulina.com. You know what I mean?
Well, it's stationed in Atlanta, so that should tell you all you need to know.
This plug is over, dog.
I'll be home soon. The
Instagram is it's Maria Paulina. That's all you needed to know. I'm tripping. I should have just said that shit. I said too much.
You did. You really did.
So let's go ahead and jump into the music of this week. And we might as well go ahead and start with the elephant in the room. Eminem dropped a surprise album on Friday. What was that? September 1st?
It's first of the month.
Wake up. No, I'm tripping. It was August 31st. He dropped that surprise album called Kamikaze.
Yeah. Let me explain just how to make greatness straight out the gate. I'm about to break it down. Ain't no mistakes allowed, but make no mistake, I'm about to rape the alphabet. I may raise some brows if I press the issue just to get the aim.
Let's go ahead and start it off. Remy, what do you think about Eminem?
I'm on record saying, Eminem is not for everybody. This album is not for everybody.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's so fucking rapidy rap, dog. Like it's a little too much rapidy rap for me. You know what I'm saying? Like just aimless bars, dog. Like not trying to flex on the joint. You know what I'm saying? Like not trying to.
He flexed.
Yeah.
I mean, like he did what Eminem does. You know what I'm saying? Which is like string words together that rhymes. You know what I'm saying? And like exquisitely. That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like it's not like fucking Rock Marcy, you know what I'm saying? Like linking the rhyming words up, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like there's no cool attached to the way Eminem raps. I should say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
It's no it's kind of just it's kind of just rapping for rapping's sake, you know what I'm saying? Which I think is dope. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a good point.
I mean, I like the album. I don't think it's his best work. And like what's what the internet seems to think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's a lot
everybody dropping like a lot of flame emojis behind it. I don't know if it was that fire. You know what I'm saying? But if you like Eminem, you'll like this album.
That's
real.
You know what I'm saying? That's real. Boom Dynamite.
A couple of things. I think number one, I think he did a good job of it's a social critique. So there's a lot of responses to, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of responses to popular culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He took the Bad and Bougie flow. You know what I'm saying? The whole cadence of the whole flow of that song and rhymed over that joint. Yep. He took that Gucci Gang joint too. And
sure did.
and where I'm on that joint just to show you, like, you know what I'm saying, that it's not
He got all the flavors, dog. It's not a game. You know what I'm saying?
I would just say it's not a feat that's something that's like that impressive, because like I can do that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that I'm washed, it's just that. So I think what Remy said is like, what does he have to rap about? And I think that's the problem with the album for me, because it's like, and we talked about this before, like when niggas paint themselves in the corners about who their character is, as far as their actor persona, and it's like, so we know about Kim, we know about Haley. You know what I'm saying? We know about a couple rap beefs, Cannabis, and some other people. It's like, all right, what do you got? That's just like, you sound like Wash, but you sound like Washman coming out all these, like, you know what I'm saying, contemporary people. You know what I'm saying? Like Charlamagne, Machine Gun Kelly, mumble rappers, Lil Yachty, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it sounded like it was just like, you're Washman. And so, even though they were good rappy raps, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, why are you rapping about this? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get that. And there was one part of that bothered me a little bit. I think it was on the first track. I forgot what that first track was called, but the first joint, he said, all y'all sound the same. All y'all doing that flow, that chopped up flow. And then like 2 tracks later with, what was the dude that was featured on that joint? I gotta pull up the track list.
Royce the 5'9"?
No, not that one. We're gonna talk about that one. That one was ridiculous. Kamikaze. So on the first joint on the Ringer, he talked about all y'all sound the same, all y'all doing that chopped up flow. But then 2 tracks later with Joyner Lucas, the Lucky You joint, he does the chopped up flow. And it was why are you saying all y'all sound the same, y'all are doing this, and then proceed to do that? Is that to show me that you can do that too? I don't need to know you can do that too. That serves no purpose. You're not doing anything for me with that.
Yeah, so I thought it was like to show you that it was like unimpressive. That's how I took it. Like, it was just like.
But why would you do that? Why would you waste?
This is what you love so much. Anybody can do it. Like, here it is, and so. Yeah.
But why would you waste 16 bars to do that?
I don't know.
And then why would you do that on an 808 joint with Joyner Lucas? That bangs. Like, it's a dope track.
I don't know.
So, I don't know. It was weird. The joint with Royce burns it down. This nigga Royce said, I probably robbed one of these little niggas at Fist Point. That I like fucking fell out on that joint. But to me, the album completely falls apart with the Nice Guy, Good Guy, and then the Venom joint. Like, I don't ever want to hear those last 3 tracks again. As far as I'm concerned, the album is number 10, Kamikaze. Yeah. It was nice to hear Paul on the skit again. That was dope. I don't need the normal joint where he's the abusive boyfriend. I don't need that at all. So I would say overall, like it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not in love with it like everybody else is. Like this,
right? Yeah.
Like go ahead, Brendan.
I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause everybody who was like mocking Eminem, you know what I'm saying, on his last project, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, he's old as hell, he's washed, yada 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 yada, you know what I'm saying, or the same motherfuckers dropping the fucking flame emojis on this shit. And I was just like, this is kind of the same shit, guys. Like Eminem hasn't changed up, you know what I'm saying, like
right. It's just over different beats.
Maybe because he did the trap joint, you know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks that shit is fire.
That's exactly what it is. Like the two, like on the last joint, his guest features were Beyonce and Ed Sheeran. On this joint, the guest tracks are Joyner Lucas and Royce, but nothing changed. Only the beats and the features. That's it.
And a little bit more like this is way more direct. Like, what do you feel about him coming at like?
Like naming names, finally.
Like Joe Budden, like, you know what I'm saying, who he's actually like signed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think it's a little bit. I think it's too little, too late. I think he took the Jay-Z approach, which was wait 2, 3, 4 years before you mention whoever dissed you, diss them in a verse, and then like now like you're sitting here like, yeah, what? I'm ready, and I'm like, nah. So like I don't give a fuck anymore. Except for MGK, except for Machine Gun Kelly, who came out with his diss. But
I think we're talking about that. So I think the thing with Joe is like, I don't think that was Joe, because I feel like Joe never had it. And I feel like Joe always had too many L's to be like to consider great. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got punched in the face. You know what I'm saying?
You got jump amigos.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just too many joints, like Hollow the Dawn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just had too many L's.
Stop my time.
And so, like, he doesn't matter. But I feel like with the Machine Gun Kelly joint, like, it was crazy because I don't know if this was some industry. You already know the history between Machine Gun Kelly and M, who apparently, you know what I'm saying, released a tweet a couple years back talking about, you know what I'm saying, his daughter and how they were, like, you know what I'm saying, alike because they were single dads and M took it a different way. Mm-hmm. But, so they were beefing, and then he's supposed to be blackballed from, what do you call it? Shady FM. So he can't, like, get played on this shit.
Yeah.
And so it's like, it just so happened this week that he did his freestyle on Funk Flex, and he killed the shit. And he was going at
the whole time.
But he was going at what do you call it? G-Eazy.
Yeah.
So apparently this would be for him and G-Eazy because he fucked G-Eazy's girl. And
they don't even seem like the same type of motherfucking human being. You know what I'm saying? Like.
But it's interesting that, like, he's blind and Jeezy just dyed his hair.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. But anyway, at any rate, so, like, he was getting back into the limelight because of, you know, the hot freestyle. And then Jeezy came out and released some tweets about Funk Master Flex and MGK. So it was like, that shit was trending. And so Machine Gun Kelly's in the motherfucking,
really? Fuck Master Flex?
Right.
But okay.
Right.
So he was trending, and then M drops this surprise album out of nowhere, and he's dissing MJK, and so it's like, I got the double trend. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
it's a fucking plant, dog. It's an industry. It's an industry side hustle, dog. And MGK got a project out. Somebody in the background is pulling strings, helping him out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's about to drop that project, and he apparently has a verse on Yellow Wolf's album that he said to M in his response to M, like, please don't remove my verse off of the Yellow Wolf album. So there's that. But I think, I think M's thing here to name names now when it doesn't really fucking matter is kind of whack the way that Jay would do it. Like,
I mean, but like, is it really whack? Like, Eminem talks about his motherfucking like third grade teacher, dog. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
As a 24-year-old, like it's all kind of tongue in cheek and whatever. But I can't say I didn't see this happening. Like, Joe talks kind of really spicy about his fucking boss. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Which
is what he gets paid to do now. That's his job now. Yeah,
that's fine. He gets more money off podcasts than he gets off rap. So it's like,
I'm saying, like,
I didn't say for rapping shit to get paid.
Even before the Everyday Struggle shit popped off, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would always like his opinion of Eminem was like the same as mine. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But like you can't say that when you on the payroll. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not on. Like, I'm not gonna sign my checks. I can say whatever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
that's what he's saying now. Everyday Struggle signs his check. You know what I'm saying? He's not getting paid off rap.
Yeah, no, I mean, not even Everyday Struggle now. Like, fucking Diddy signs his check. Like, he's on Revolt now, so like he's getting paid to do that. But I mean, like, if Shady 45 wants to, you know, give us a contract for DefCon Jive to be on every week on a radio station, I mean, like, as far as I'm concerned, Eminem's album is the greatest album of all time.
Right.
So,
like what he's talking about?
I mean, like, why are we even debating this? You know what I'm saying?
I got them Jamaican hats like Sway. You know what I'm saying?
Like, we could do Shade 4-5 on a Sunday night.
Like, you will never see a motherfucker sell out so fast. You know?
They can sell out fast.
The second I get that Eminem check, you know what I'm saying?
Right. They can sell out faster.
The second I get that Donald Trump check, dog. Like,
sell out faster than Jay-Z at the Barclays Center, you know what I'm saying?
These Mexican rapists, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, man.
But like I said,
great again.
So, like, I think like it was just weird. And then the other thing about it is like it was just a surprise album, and he released the album a year after he released his last album.
Yeah.
So it was like clearly this wasn't the most, you know what I'm saying, thought out project. Number two,
Right.
for someone that could rap Stan, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I feel like there's more creativity in them, there's more storylines and more concepts that you can, you know what I'm saying, dig up.
I don't think there is. Huh? I don't think he has that in him.
I think I'm kind of what you can. I think he kind of like stretched himself.
Yeah.
As far, like creatively, you know what I'm saying? He can do whatever he wants to do with the bars. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's it. Straight for days if you had out to shave our legs with Renee's razor blades. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but he ain't got that no more. That's my point is, at this point, Eminem is rapping 700 miles an hour, talking about relationships, and now, like, you know, coming up with different bars to fit in that 700 miles an hour. Like, that's him now. He can't go back. That's what I feel like.
He's a technical
drugs.
He's a technical rapper though. Now,
yeah.
Like he's always been kind of a technical rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what
everything's structured. Everything. It's not about like the motherfucking like artistry of it. You know what I'm saying? Like he's putting together like a fucking construction set.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what MGK said in the response. He was like, "What you do drugs again? This ain't it. This shit ain't it."
Yeah. He also said, like, you stay in there and read the fucking dictionary, you dweeb, which is like kind of on the nose. So.
But the shit that got me about MGK's response is that it was like, it was so backhanded. He was like, I'm recognizing you as a GOAT.
Yep.
I just wish you would stop.
I just wish you would never make music ever again. But like, isn't that kind of like what everybody thinks about that?
Yes.
That whole situation.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the funny
race
thing.
of all time. Please stop making music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the wild shit. It's like MGK's response. Like he makes a lot of good points. A lot of shots are like legit shots.
Right.
It's just the package that it came in is MGK. So a lot of people are not going to like even give him the time of day. But here's what kills me, Remy, is that everybody just automatically assumes that M is going to put MGK in a body bag. And M has never really put anybody in a body bag except for fucking Jermaine Dupri and Everlast. Like,
what about IC niggas?
What about who?
ICP niggas.
Really?
They never really popped off again.
Insane Clown Posse? Bro, magnets, what are they for?
Did they ever pop off to begin with? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Put your fucking wig back with a cannonball. Fuck them all.
I mean, I really don't understand everybody just assuming M's going to wrap circles around GK, but we'll see what happens with that.
I mean, it could be that popularity thing, but like I said, like you said, he made a lot of valid points, and it was Jive respectful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
He's like, you're the GOAT, you're one of the greatest rappers of all time. It's just that the shit you're doing now sucks.
Because this is all a plant. This is all a plant that sell motherfucking MGK records, dog, and Eminem is in on it, dog.
I like that. Put on your conspiracy theory hat. I like
it. But like I said, I don't think he needed it. Like, I think, like,
you don't think MGK
has, like, no, I think G-Eazy has, like, a couple of top, you know what I'm saying, 10 songs, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's really, like, you know what I'm saying, one of the up-and-coming rappers, you know what I'm saying? And for him to have this beef with him and to, like, say, I fucked this girl and be like, you know what I'm saying, like, talking real spicy with that shit is, like, legit to me. Like, I think would be more relevant than Eminem dissing me.
Okay.
I honestly have heard one G-Eazy song in my life. You know
I've never heard a G-Eazy song.
It was a joint he did with Wale. Like, I don't understand, like, where he came from and, like, why he's
did a joint that, fuck with me and get some money. You know what I'm saying?
He wrote that shit?
Yeah, that's his joint. He did his joint with, you didn't have that song, fucking Cannon, that, you know what I'm saying?
I guess.
He's a joint ASAP Rocky and, you know what I'm saying?
I see that like as that's the circle that he moves in.
You know what I'm saying?
But like, I don't hear I don't hear a lot of motherfucking ASAP Rocky music to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think you understand the levels to which I've been washed. Boom. Like,
I'm saying you heard that joint with him and Cardi B, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Which joint? I don't listen to
What?
Cardi B, son.
when did this happen? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm desperately clean right now.
It's on the radio. You heard
Nigga,
this
this
shit.
is a fucking tired ad. What are you talking about?
It's on the radio, dog. Quiet.
Son, I don't listen to the radio.
Dog, it's on.
This t-shirt is so white right now, dog.
Son, my smile is so bright right now.
So by your own metrics, you're saying you're wise, so that means you're not relevant. So like I said, Easy and Cardi B is more relevant than
right.
Emmys. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
by that math, beefing with G-Eazy would be more beneficial, and putting more energy into that would be more beneficial than even Detroit to Eminem, because it doesn't matter.
But at this point, he's taking on all on-comers that will boost his record sales, which goes back to Remy's conspiracy. It's all a plan.
But I don't think so.
It's all a plan.
I don't think so. Especially with the fact that, like you said, there's this history between MGK and M, where he, like you said, he doesn't get played on Shade 45. You know what I'm saying?
So why not be all the way disrespectful? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, because he's still a go. I don't, probably because he doesn't want to sound like I'm just out here. I'm a white nigga out here hating because I'm a white rapper and he's a white rapper. Like,
a white nigga out here. Yo, if he said that shit. Yo, he said a white nigga out here hating. You know what I'm saying?
He said I'm a white rapper. And he's like, of course we're gonna be compared because, you know what I mean, I'm a white rapper, you're a white rapper. I'm a single dad, you're a single dad. We're both from the Midwest. Like I think if we just came out like some fucking Eminem shit, that shit would just get lost.
Yeah.
A lot of shit wouldn't even get heard. But the fact that he was like, yo, you're a GOAT, don't get me wrong, consider you the best rapper of all time, but this is whack, this is whack. When you did this was whack. When you said this was whack. That's like real nigga shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. But yo, Remy, what else you been listening to?
All right. I got a story time though. I gotta preface this shit.
Right.
I'm sorry to keep you up. You know what I'm saying? But like, I was watching motherfucking Love and Hip Hop, you know what I'm saying, with the old lady.
No good.
And there was a young lady on there. I don't know any of these motherfuckers' names. I don't really I barely watch these shows, you know what I'm saying. I'm only there to spend time with my wife, you know what I'm saying. Like,
that sounds real familiar.
But there was some young lady up there and she was singing a song and like she was in the booth and she was doing a terrible job at whatever the fuck she was doing. It was god awful, you know what I'm saying. And the producer was outside, you know what I'm saying? You know, like the whole soundproof situation. The producer's outside, and the producer's like, oh my God, this bitch sounds awful. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, I don't even know if I can fix this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just dogging her out. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, but like at the end of this shit, like he came out, like she came out, he clowned her a little more to her face. You know what I'm saying? Like backhandedly. You know what I'm saying? And then and at the end of the shit, he was just like, at the end of the day, I'm getting 20 racks for this shit, you know what I'm saying? And I can put the sauce on anybody, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, whatever, right? And then like, when it went to commercial, they played a snippet of the song that she was singing in the booth. And it didn't sound half bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, oh shit, this nigga really put the sauce on it, you know what I'm saying? I was like, and so, like, I went on a journey, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, my wife was watching this shit, too. And she was like, Remy, how come you can't make a song for me like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did he do that? And I was like, I don't know. Let me research this and I'll get back.
Right. I'm going to talk to you at dinner time. You know what I mean?
I started looking into, like, auto-tune and fucking Melodyne and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like pitch correction software. You know what I'm saying? Because, this motherfucker must have been a surgeon with that shit. And being that I was looking at autotune, you know what I'm saying? You can't listen, you can't do anything with autotune without hearing the name T-Pain. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And so, I went back just to see how T-Pain was using the autotune. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker's a genius.
Yeah.
Like, his use of this motherfucking technology is amazing, dog. And I want to point out specifically, you You know what I'm saying? He had a joint that he dropped, I think it was last year, called Oblivion, whatever. And it's the album, it's borderline bad, whatever. But the first song on the shit, you know what I'm saying, is called Who Died. It just showcases this motherfucker's like genius level ability to use auto-tune, dog. Okay. This motherfucker is a god when it comes to the software, dog.
But the thing about T-Pain though is that we've seen the fact that he can actually sing, like he can harmonize without.
But that's the thing with auto-tune. It's like it's not to make someone who can't sing like a phenomenal singer, you know, like you still have to be able to hold a note, you know what I'm saying, like a monotone note in order for that shit to work at all. You know what I'm saying? And T-Pain knows that. T-Pain studied that shit and worked that shit into his musical vocabulary. To where I'm gonna sing this way so that I can go back and manipulate it with the auto-tune, you know what I'm saying, in post-production. It's amazing. And it's amazing. Motherfucking T-Pain, the motherfucker who died off the Oblivion soundtrack, is everything you need to know about auto-tune. Right there. It's an amazing song. He's not a half-bad songwriter either. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think another thing that we learned this week about T-Pain that made news is that his real name was Tylenol Pain.
Oh, shouts out to Cardigan Backyard.
Cardigan Backyard again. That's so fucking stupid.
Apparently.
Yo, it just killed me though. Yo, shouts out to whoever did that shit on the internet, though. Internet remains undefeated.
Right.
For another week. You know what I'm saying? The other shit I was listening to though, alright. I was sitting on my sofa today. I was going to BT motherfucking jams. Of course. Trying to figure out what you've been listening to was gonna be, you know what I'm saying? And this young lady, well, not so young lady anymore, by the name of Maya came on, dog.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Yeah, and she has an album out called TKO. She has a song called You Got Me.
Look at the time, where did it go? I gotta get back on the road. Damn, I know you hate.
I like to categorize it as her best effort to make me skeet on my sofa. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, she's bad as fuck, dog. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck, what the fuck she's been doing, the last, decade, dog, but, she looks better than ever, dog, and she thick as fuck.
Yo, I remember tweeting out one random, podcast editing night, I'll be up until 2-3 in the morning doing these shits. I remember tweeting some shit like, somewhere this morning, Maya's gonna wake up fine as fuck. And it is so true.
And it wasn't a lie though. But the joint of this TKO album though.
My God, son.
There's this joint called
My God. Yeah, yo.
First of all, the video was fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, just do a Google image search on Maya. You got me. Good God. Yo.
All right. But I was listening to the song. I actually listened to the song too. You know what I'm saying? Because I give all the fly biddies a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And the song wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? The song wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? So I went back and I listened to the whole fucking TKO album, and it's fucking pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, yo, if TKO was this good, what was the project? What was the last project before that? And she had this joint called Smooth Jones that came out in 2016. It was pretty fucking good. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yo, if this was the Maya that would have dropped you know what I'm saying, back when, high school crossover wave away picks, you know what I'm saying? If this Maya dropped then, she'd be past Beyonce, dog. Promise you. I promise you. She's doing the dances, you know what I'm saying? She look good as fuck. She can sing. This Smooth Jones joint, she's hitting all the fucking flavors of R&B, dog. Okay. It's not just the motherfucking Janet Jackson whisper shit. You know what I'm saying? It's she's singing on the shit too. You know what I'm saying? God damn, she's so fucking bad though.
Listen.
Yeah, bro. Yo, go to whatever record store, whatever Apple Music you got, yo, and buy every fucking Maya album right now.
Please.
We need to build a wall around this bitch. Preserve her for all time. Oh, man.
Please protect Maya.
Yeah, please protect Maya.
And Jesus be a fence.
Protect Maya. In Jesus' name. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But that's it, yo. Like, Eminem had me on the bars, you know what I'm saying? Maya had me on the motherfucking, the Rottweiler, though.
The Rottweiler. Boom, Dynamite. What you be listening to?
I forgot Maya. My bad. Yeah. I had of course, listened to the M, so I just doubled back because I knew that you would listen to it too. So also they found a good gem this week was dropped with him, The Trill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's real, baby. I've been a real street nigga way longer than I remember. Grinding on the block from January to December. I've been in this game.
It's got joints on here. Got your man T.I. Quick on a couple joints. Slim Thug, Wayne, 2 Chainz, Yo Gotti, RTJ, like, you know what I'm saying? Pimp C, of course, on the joint. 8-Ball MJG. Like, it's got 14 songs. It's got joints, man.
Yeah, I would say, cause I've been listening to it too. I would say you could compare this to like Snoop's Never Left album, right? Like it's fucking really solid and it's like what Bun B knows how to do. Like,
right.
The beats are real Texas. He's not trying to double time, triple time rap. He's not trying to do the Migos flow. It's not all 808s and Atlanta beats. Like, it's a really fucking solid album.
It is a really solid album. There's a little reggae joint on it, but like I said, you got the different beats. Like you can definitely tell. What's the one joint with the hoes from the hood? You know what I'm saying? With the Let Me See It sample. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hoes from the hood.
Let me see it. Let me see. No, yeah, it's yeah. Like you said, if you're a fan of Bun B, you like this album, and it takes you back like, excuse me, like. Would have been in like a Bun B album that would have dropped like 5-10 years ago. And you know, yeah.
Yep.
So check that bitch out. Run that host from the hood for me one time on the joint.
For sure. You got anything else? Boom.
That's it, man.
Okay.
And that Trey Lee. Shout out to Trey Lee. I was listening to Trey Lee again because you know what I'm saying.
That's just fire.
That's a label that pays us. You know what I'm saying.
You stupid. So yeah, definitely Eminem, definitely Bun B. I took a shot on that Young Chris mixtape, the Network 5, of course, because that's my brother.
That's right.
Yeah, he still got it. Like he can still pick some beats. The second joint on there called Angles, he just flows for like 3-4 minutes straight.
Gotta keep the foolery, usually foolery, lead the eulogies, can't tutor me, ain't no schooling me, ain't nothing new to me, the community serving and hauling gorilla, flip for the Hennessy, clip for the enemies, root for the Kennedy, shoot down the chimney, no sandwich, just a black bandana.
And like, he rips it down, so like, check it out, Network 5, Young Chris is still got it in 2018, who knew?
Dog, my young boy hit me, he was like, you know what I'm saying, he was like, yo, your man Young Chris just dropped like 5 mixtapes. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, they fired too. So he just man Ken. I was like, you man, Chris dropped mixtapes out here, and he was like, yeah, they're fire. And I was like, okay.
Like, yo, it's insane, right? Like, it's you don't think about Young Chris without, you know, Beanie Siegel, Jay-Z, the old Rockefeller, you know, Just Blaze Kanye tracks. But nah, he can still pick out some fire beats, and he still got flows. So, Young Chris, the Network 5. And also, I got a little bit of a story time myself. So y'all know that Mitsubishi commercial with the white dude who raps?
Yeah.
In the car?
Yeah.
So I'm editing the podcast, episode 114. I'm editing that joint. And while it's rendering, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me look up this dude, see if he got some mixtapes or some shit. Like, let me see what this dude's about. Mm-hmm. His name is Harry Mack. And the nigga actually can rap, like for real, like no bullshit. So there's an extended version of that commercial, and he got flows, and he raps off the top often. Like, so there's a video, and this will be the audio that I cut in. There's a video of him in the studio in LA with Kendrick Lamar. And they say like, yeah, we got Harry Mack in here. He flowed for Joey Badass. Joey Badass lost his mind, so we had to bring him in for Kendrick. And Harry Mack's like, yo, throw a word at me. Throw a word at me. And Kendrick throws a word at him, and he flows off the top of his head for 4 bars.
Rest in peace, Prodigy. Harry Mack, visual raps, you gotta see. I knew it too and no one heard of me. Murder MC, somebody throw a word at me.
$100.
Yeah, I'm a lyrical scholar. Every bar I spit, I should get $100. Stack them up real quick, take it to the bank. Harry Mack, every lyric is dank. Rappers get spanked.
Water.
Yeah, one time I bring him to the slot.
And then Kendrick throws another word at him, and he flows. And then Kendrick holds up the Llama Llama book that just happened to be in studio. He holds it up, doesn't say it. Harry Mack sees it and raps off of that. And like, at the end of it, Kendrick was like, yo, this was fucking fire.
The Kendrick co-sign though.
He got the Kendrick co-sign. Like, the dude was so dope off the top of his head, nobody threw a word at him, and he rhymed into asking them to throw a word at him. Like, that was how dope he was. So he got a few like studio tracks, not a lot of them joints though. But like, yeah, check out his SoundCloud, but check out his YouTube with the videos of him freestyling on Ellen, at the beach, like with Joey Badass, with Kendrick Lamar. Like, this dude Harry Mack is like for real, son. And he freestyle over Nas beats for like 5 minutes straight. And never lost it. Completely freestyle off the top of his head. So check out this white dude, Harry Mack. You see him from the Mitsubishi commercial. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed in this.
The same time my baby is born, the beginning and end. You know
Exactly. Yo, I was fully expecting to be like, yo, this white dude is corny, the fuck. And I got that shoved right back in my face. So pause on all that. Harry Mack and Young Chris.
Also, I got one more thing, you know what I'm saying? Lady
What up?
Rival. I was on your man, Ari the Rugged Man's Insta, you know what I'm saying?
Where you get all your news.
Exactly. He was like, I put up, you know what I'm saying, a pic of the greatest rapper of all time fighting, you know what I'm saying? It was your man Coogee Rap, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, okay.
So I went back and had to listen to some joints, man. Like the list, but like the bars are immaculate. You know what I'm saying? Like
bars are immaculate, though.
No, like literally, like you know what I'm saying? Like shout out to the speech pathologist, whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? But like
Man,
the
that
way
work.
Coogie's like the way his bar structure, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Clearly influenced, you know what I'm saying? The way he set up his punches clearly influenced so many. And you know what I'm saying? He's not really mentioned in the pantheon of ghosts, but it's one of those joints like if you know, you know. If the niggas that
right,
the bar spitters that we know, like they're like, yeah, I fuck with Coogee Rap.
Yeah, one of the original gangster rappers. Like when that shit was just starting, Coogee Rap was spinning gangster tales like it was nothing. Like he lived them joints.
Yeah, shout out to Coogee Rap, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Ari the Rugged Man.
I don't ever want to hear Ari the Rugged Man rap.
No, I don't. I don't either. But, you know what I'm saying? He's allowed to say.
Yo, let's wrap this up so I can get to sleep and get to the doctors in the morning. We are everywhere, YouTube, iTunes. Just search for DefCon Jive. We're there. Go to defconjive.com. You can see the Black Business page on the IG, the Twitter, in the Facebook at DCJ Podcast. Just put that into the box. You'll find us.
Endorse us on LinkedIn. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, endorse our skills. You know what I'm saying? Comedy, tomfoolery. and other such skills on LinkedIn. Please visit our page on Party Time Promotions.
Please.
Shouts out to Trey Lee, who signs our checks, gets us our checks on time.
Right.
You know, make sure we don't fall to the traps of the industry.
How much money do we get? Many faces. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so please and email us podcast@defconjive.com. That way you reach us. And please answer them hip hop weekly questions. You know, share the memes that we putting up. You know,
Yo, that motherfucking the red with the green water, the greens water, touching the rims, dog.
That's what
bro. Yo, that shit.
You got to throw the whole cookout away, nigga.
I saw not like that.
Not like this, not like this.
Yeah.
Cause that shit is a blower.
Gotta store the greens separately, dog. Oh man.
Yeah, that's the true. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But please, follow us, like us, share us, send us around. Let's get this money. Let's get more notoriety. And of course, keep the eye on the black businesses that we promote and retweet and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get up out of here before my fiance comes down and drags me out on some fucking 1950s shit. It's your boy Cannon, aka Egon Noria. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Make you get
I forgot that's how we started the show.
Make you get that Holy Ghost till you start clapping. You know what I'm saying?
No,
that's when you think of the Slimer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh man, it's your man's motherfucking Manu Jin Nochi Deep Fryer.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Euro stepping on the dope.
Side to side.
It's your man Swisher Sweet Lily. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas smoking shake. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, that's Sweet Lily.